Yes. My co-host has retired, and I've returned. Let's do this. I look a bit homeless at the moment because of these, but it's very cold. And that is why. First things first. Let's grab a FEESH. I've reeled in a big one. Oh, sugar, get in there. Thank you. Right, let's get setting up some of these armor pieces. Still got loads of filament left. Good, that'll do. Okay. Let's prep that next print. In fact, let's do... Where's the FEESH gone? Let's spray this up real quick whilst I'm doing that. It looks gorgeous as always. He says. No, let's not have that colour. Bit of white, that makes more sense. Safety first. DC5, hey, how you doing? Welcome. I've got one more follow to go, and I'm affiliate. That's where we are at the moment. As you've probably found this and been confused as to what the hell is going on. Wouldn't blame you to think such a thing. This is the tour. I have 2 printers, I make stupid things, and now we're here. Speaking of which, the thing I'm going to paint is currently drying, so we're not going to do that in a minute. And whilst that's doing, let's set up another print. Bro, the word will. Yes, it will. Thank you for that. That is, is that. I feel like you can say that in any context, and that would be fine. But thank you. I don't think I stay hard. I think I do at all times. No matter what, I can't help it. I think it's a condition. Why is it that I get messages first pop up on screen before I actually get them so that I can read them? That's infuriating. But we'll fix that. We'll fix that at some point. How are we all doing? Yeah, we make stupid shit mostly. And right now, we're actually, no, we're going to print something cool. So we've got... Not like us is good. Yes. I have no idea what you mean. So we're just quickly going to rattle off a print. We are currently printing. I'll show you some of the bits we've got at the moment. Oh, let's put these out of the way. It might look a bit of a state at the moment, because it kind of is. But this isn't going to work because I haven't glued them together. But this is... Am I going to be able to hold that together? Let's find out. There we go. So, Dark Tide armor. Eventually, it's going to look really good. Not quite there yet, but that is a chest piece from the Dark Tide game. And when that is, I'm going to have to do some sanding to get it together because the material it's made out of is really annoying, so it warps. Hi Edward, can I please be a mod? For what purpose? I don't just hand it out, you know. It's a very prestigious rank. You have to earn it for blood, sweat, tears, and adoration of this amazing, ridiculous channel. But yeah, that is what we're going to be making. So I need to make the back sections. Or the helmet, I'm not sure actually, could go either way. I'm running out of space because I'm printing so much. Let's put these over here for the minute. That's fine. Why do you want to be a mod? What would that give you? How would that benefit you? I'll tell you what, if you go over to Twitch and you follow me on there, maybe I'll make you a mod. Right, we're going to grab ourselves that file and we're going to get that printing and then I can do some painting. There we go, let's do chest back. I suppose we'll do the chest pieces. Since I've started already, I'm going to have to fight them a lot, I think, to get them to print properly, but we'll see how this goes. It might be okay. Right, if I go over to design, are you going to see this? Oh, you are, that worked, actually, that worked alright. So currently we've got this. This is a section of the chest armour, on the back armour. Dark Tide stuff, so I'll just send that through real quick so we can have that printing in the background. There we go, and that's going to take a total of 5 hours. That sounds about right. Alright, let's do it. Goldfish Gamer, hi. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. There we go, you can actually see me now. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? Sorry about that. What are we up to this evening? Cool, so that's gone through, so... Ooh, what are you doing? Sorry, I nearly read that as UWU, but I actually learned well that was recently. What am I doing? Very good question. I'm printing some armour pieces, and I'm going to be painting a FEESH, which is a very, very important business this evening. Okay, right, normal tracking, and there we go. Let's make sure that's gone through. Is something flatlining? What's going on here? Oh no, we're back. Good. Yep, that looks fine. Nothing's gone kaputski yet. Do you know what's weird? It's actually warm in here for once. I almost don't need the heater. Let's see, is that dry? Dry enough, there we go. We're painting this magnificent creature. He is, he's beautiful. This is the holy FEESH. We'll worship it here on this channel. This is the glorious face you'll be getting used to. You're seeing a lot of it. Is it tracking the FEESH? Oh my god, it is. It recognises that as a face, and so it should. No, it's not the shark. It's worse than that. It's way worse than that. It is. So a long time ago, we did a cursed designing stream where I just designed based on any suggestion I got, and we have a FEESH with a mustache, one eye way bigger than the other, and he's biting his lip, and he has this like horrendous expression, which will become a lot more clear after we've properly... That's so funny that it tracks it. Oh, I can't decide whether to follow me or the FEESH. A common problem. But no, it's not. It's the answer to that. Right, we're going to need skin colours. Let's make him make him a bit brighter than that. Do I want speed paint or do I want acrylic? That's be acrylic, I suppose. Yeah, definitely. And we'll get ourselves horrible little skin tone, I think. We'll start with this and we'll go from there. Oh, it's hot in here. That is weird. Something's gone wrong. Like someone's dropped a nuke on the UK or something. It's way too warm. I bought these gloves especially for doing this because it's been so cold recently. My hands stopped working properly and I can't really use the keyboard or paint that well. But apparently at the moment that's not a problem. Strange. Right, is that working? That's working fine. Good. I never do this, but I bought some stuff today. Already painted minis, which are actually a lot cheaper than you think they would be. So they're over there if anyone has any interest. Thank you. They're already over here. Don't know why that works, but it does. Right, yeah, let's do the skin tone first. Then I'll paint the mustache bits. Oh, this is great. There we go, should focus better now. That's what happens when you let people decide what you make. That's not a good noise. Oh well. I need some grease-proof paper. All hail the glory of the FEESH. That's exactly right, Manny. Now today, my co-host has been very busy. He's had a lot to do. He's had like a 4-hour stream, and that actually did okay. Which is a bit insulting, considering I wasn't here for any of it. But he's gonna take up the mantle once more as I go and run around and find greaseproof paper. We can all now pay our respects to the almighty FEESH. The only way that we know how. by giving it a real life avatar, which we will now paint amazingly. How you doing, Manny? I think I might need to do a test run for that learning to design stream tomorrow. Is tomorrow? What day is it today? Yes, it's tomorrow. All right. I'm alright. I felt I went in a taxi, and where I live, when you get in a taxi, generally speaking, they're normally pretty damn gross. Just Ubers for you. So I feel a bit sick, if I'm perfectly honest. But apart from that, fun, Davy Dozy. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. The last one was a real stream too. Some might say that one was better. Nobody knows. Well, I've looked at the stats, and I got a follow out of it, and I came back to see that there was two bots trying to sell me stuff, which is great because I wasn't even there. What did I do today? I painted a mug today, the only way I know how. Badly, but it looked alright. The pickle, he does have a very good presence actually, yeah, he's good on camera. He's got a very, I don't know what the word is. Good energy. A lot of charisma, that thing. I've just realised the FEESH looks a little bit like Uncle Ruckus. No relation. I haven't looked at the results yet, but we could have a community server up soon in the form of some game. I don't know what everyone would have chose. To me, Minecraft still seems like the obvious choice, just because it's easy. But I guess we will we'll find out within a couple of days. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah. See you tomorrow, yeah, that'll do. Enjoy dinner. Don't even know what I'm having for dinner. Maybe I won't bother. I haven't yet, no. I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. Just in case it's overly confusing. And then it will be ready. I think Manny's referring to the settings he sent us to put in, as well as those files. Do you know what's weird? I've printed so many of these, but I've never painted any of them. I thought I would have. Definitely gonna need a few layers. But so far, so good. What a beautiful creature. I don't know what colour the rest of it should be. Sorry to hear that you've been ill. I think it is the season for that, isn't it, really, at the moment? Let's let that dry. Whilst that's drying, we can do. I guess I'll do the black because that's just an easy one. See you soon. Oh, this is already looking great. Measurements, size of 140k buildings. I don't know actually. Got any laying around? I've got some scenery. I got a feeling it's inside. Yeah, I'll rattle off some dims for you real quick. Hang on. Let me paint this up a second. I'll go and grab it. Because I have got one. Actually, what might be easier if I just send you... Oh, why don't I send you a link for an STL of 40k building, and then you can just take the dimension measurements directly from that, or at least have something to work off and compare it to. Generally speaking, they're all what do you call it? They're all oversized in the sense that they're all like Gothic buildings. So everything's a church, pretty much. Let me send you a link. Or I can just go and grab some and measure if you want. But yeah, if you wanted to start designing 40k buildings on a whim, and then put them up and say that they are gothic sci-fi buildings. Those do quite well, and people love them. Let me get you a link real quick. Ooh, pressing buttons, there we go. That's more like it. The scale baffled me. Yeah, I don't know how easy the scale is to interpret simply because... Oh, no, not that one. Simply because things in 40k aren't always to the correct scale. For example, take this tank. So that is... Obviously this is a 40k tank. This is for Space Marines. However, they would never fit... They would never fit inside that. So, scale is a bit interpretive. But let me send you a link. Oh, I spilt water everywhere. Wonderful job. Good thing it's not on anything electronic. That would have been bad. Right. No, they would not. Is that doubting your abilities, or is that in response to something else? Let's see. How easy is this to come? There must be a share button. How does one... Okay, that's annoying. That is cursed as fuck. The fuck am I looking at? That's horrendous. Yeah, boy. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know how, but I'm sure that's illegal. It's probably a bad idea. Although doable. But that is definitely going to get me in trouble, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, this is going to stop me here. Right, let me see if I can get you... I could print... I can print the shape of one. Although, it might be disappointingly non-functional. There it is, okay. 1 second, let's get you that. There we go. I don't know how helpful that is. If you need me to measure money, just let me know and I'll go and grab some. Anyway, right, back to the important business that we were doing. Okay, there we go. That is... Let's see if I can get it to recognise that as a face. Does it recognise that as a face still? Come on. Did it a minute ago. Yeah. Oh, it thinks that's a face. That's great. That's great. That's how good my painting is. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That's horrendous. Okay, do I need to put any more black bits on this? I guess I should give him a pupil. I never really thought about that much, though. I suppose I'll paint an eye on. Or do I just have the eyes blank? No, I'll paint an eye. I think the big one's just going to be pure white, because that's funnier. Alright, I take it back. We are going to give them both pupils. But they're going to be facing completely the wrong direction. Yes. That's better. Isn't it beautiful? Right, what colour should we do the rest of it? I could paint it gold. Would that be too much? Good, good. What colour should we paint it? What the hell is that? What do you mean? This is the FEESH. We all know what this is. This is the one, the only, the glorious. And it's always watching you. That sounded like a bad noise. What's going on here then? No, we still okay? Okay. Cool. Must have been something else. All rise for the Holy One. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is glorious. Maybe I should use up the rest of my... Oh, I think I should. If you're going to have a FEESH, why would you not have a golden FEESH? So... let's use up the rest of our Citadel paint, because let's be honest, it's not that good. So I don't mind splurging it on something stupid. Say stupid. Nothing stupid about what I'm currently doing. There we go. Do I have any more of that stuff? Yeah, I might be able to get this to cover it. I think a bigger brush would probably do us proud here. Yeah, look, this is terrible design. But look, it's annoying. Why would you want that? He says as he flicks gold paint on himself and on his favourite jumper. Like an idiot. Oops. But anyway, that only further demonstrates how it's terrible design. Right. Big brush. Very rarely that I use big brushes. Let's find one. Courtesy Alamani. That is a dry brush. I'm not going to ruin you with this silly shit. Let's go. Nah. Those are way too nice. Let's get an old one. That's more like it. For the FEESH will be golden. That's a lot of gold paint. That's gonna look. This is gonna look magnificent. It's gonna look glorious. The only acceptable way for this to look. I might just, when I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna leave it somewhere in public. I don't know where I'm gonna leave it yet. Just be a weird little thing for someone to find. I'll leave it at an old people's home and then make them think that make their nurses think they've gone insane. I just paid. I forgot I gave it nipples. I can't remember whose request it was, but it has technically got them. You can't really see it, but it's like there. I did have this idea once. I was going to do loads of these and leave them around the country in like really hard places to get to, and attaching some sort of small financial reward to finding them. I still like that idea. Financial reward might be the hard bit, but we'll get there. This might be the greatest thing I've ever made. Oh yes. Excellent. Alright, I don't even know where to put this whilst it's drying. I haven't thought that through, have I? Alright, let's put you... I guess I'll balance you there for the minute. Do another coat on the face. Bruh. Good evening. A scarred FEESH. Is there such a scary FEESH? Exactly. I don't think it's scary. I think it's charming. I like to think it adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the honouring the great deity that we all know and love. Would you not agree? A cute little Pope outfit. I know someone who's going to be showing one of these to the Pope. And you think I'm joking, but that's I genuinely know someone who might, I say, quotation marks, be meeting the Pope. I'm trying to get him to mention this, but I don't think he's going to do it. Being a bit of a pussy about it. Oh yes. The glory of the golden FEESH. You'd be proud of me, Grizz. I bought some Warhammers today, and they were already painted, but they look brilliant. And it was 25 quid. I couldn't say no. No, I don't. I think it's perfect. You help make mascots. Yeah, but can you really perfect this? I don't know if you can. Hang on, let's do a zoom. Can you really make this better? Can you honestly? I don't think you can. How could you possibly improve on that? I feel like this is peak. It's a bit close, isn't it? Should I leave it like this for us to stream? I have several ideas. Oh dear. Right, list them all, and we're staying like this now. This is intense. We're just gonna do this. Oh, okay. Who likes feeling seasick? Everyone. Cool. Excellent. Oh, right, we're going over there. Don't worry, everyone. We're the ceiling now. That is a lot of peak. No such thing. Title of my sex tape. Go on, hit me. Give me your ideas. Hit me with your best shot. What have we got? Pat, how much are you willing to pay? It isn't that, that I wouldn't do it, it's just it'd be very expensive. As I'm more preoccupied at the moment making this. See, if you've got enough money to distract me from my holy business and holy work of making this delightful creature, I don't know. I think about it. Some people act like they're beyond money. I'm not. I'm just expensive. Is it eggy? What the FEESH? I mean, it came out of an egg, so yeah, I suppose in a way. I don't even think I need to look up Furby Pope. I think I already know what that looks like, and that is excellent. I'm very glad that exists. I don't care if... The thing is, I'm not fixing his face. If it ever becomes a plush, I'm keeping that. That's not changing. The eyes are going to be facing the wrong way. Can have a monobrow and a mustache. He's going to be biting his lip. And one of the eyes is going to be twice the same size as the other one. And I'm not compromising on that. I think we should do that. I think we should make a plush. That's good. Even if, just so it exists. I'll have to, right, Grizz, what company should I contact? Send me the links, we'll do it. Definitely. What company's the one that people use? I'm sure there's one that does that now for people. Give me the information and I'll genuinely look into it. Makeship, okay. Yeah, DM about later. It begins. I will do it. I don't care if no one buys it. I don't care if I have a garage full of 100 of them that no one buys. I will do it. I'll make them limited edition. Very limited. Only make 10. No, we'll do it properly. Definitely. Yeah, you can have one. Manny, Grizz, you get one, obviously. I'll send one to Nard as well. Everyone gets a FEESH. Japanese style. Chibi. Pictures might be needed for reference. This FEESH is looking saucy. That other layers really made a difference. And whilst that layer's drying, let's think about what colour we want the fins to be. I think stay metallic, maybe? Metal? Gun metal or something? I'll tell you what I'll do. If anyone wants to hop on the stream voice chat, I'll chuck myself in one of those. Just in case anyone wants to do some live brainstorming. Yes. Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm in the streaming. If anyone's interested in contributing audibly to this, I'm there. Right. Okay, I think that's... we can do another layer of gold. Probably when that dries. I'll leave that out for a minute. Good evening, headbutting. This is the only species of fish that matters, actually. That is a fish. Let me do a zoom in for your benefit. This is very important that you appreciate this properly. Dramatic zoom. This is holy, one and only, the FEESH. Soon to be a plushie that you can order. It will help you sleep at night with its beautiful features and endearing eyes. What could be better? It's a shame Valentine's Day's gone, because this would have been a sure winner. Oh, that's great. That is great. I've just seen what young Grizzly Wizzly was talking about. Let's quickly, there we go, that should be fine. Don't think I'm going to reveal anything I don't want to. Till tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Thank you. It's the best you'll ever see. Maybe the last. Right, let's hop over to, just to give someone a bit of reference to what we're looking at here. So this is what young Grizzly Wizzly's just sent. So we're thinking something like that for the FEESH plush, because that's glorious. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's the best. Still good. Right. Fin colour. What colour are we doing the fins? I feel like... maybe gunmetal's a bit boring. Let's go... something really obnoxious. Blood? Would that be a step too far? Maybe. Copper fins? Nah. Bright green? Rainforest of bright green. I mean, a blue might actually make sense, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. You really can't decide. Do you know what, that's going to look horrendous, so we are going to do True Blood. Fins dripping with blood. What could look better than that? I'm a little bit scared to see what this is going to look like, actually. So this is an effect paint, which is designed to make things look gory and bloody. Ooh, and it does look rancid. Definitely the right choice. Nothing wrong with this. Oh, hello. We're zooming in now, apparently. Doing that a lot today. Looks like we need more blood. Nope. Yay, there we go. Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, Shalom. How you doing?
Your mic sounds like shit.
No, it doesn't. Oh, well, it's doing that one again on Discord. Hang on 1 second. Let me fix that. It's because it's probably going through. I don't know why it keeps changing. You must be able to just click a button and like lock it in. Yeah, input device. For some reason, it wants me to go through that. And fixed in 3, 2, 1. Done. There we go. How's that?
Better.
That's better. So
I'm
yeah.
finishing my chip.
What do you mean? What? Just a singular chip? Was that your dinner tonight? At times tough.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we need a plushie.
So
definitely.
you. Okay.
ASAP. Sorry, I interrupted you, but yes.
Oh, you've seen the Furby Pope. We've talked about this. I've sent you memes of him.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so take that outfit, miniaturize it, put it on the fish. But my thing is, we need to make the fish more marketable. We'll have to do a ground-up redesign. Keep the aspects we love.
Sure, but I don't know what you mean. What is not marketable about this?
Well, we want to make it. When we do this on Make Ship, you have to get like I think 1,000 of them sold before it even gets made.
Oh, really?
We want to make it. We got to make it marketable so people can be like, "That's a fucking weird fish. I like it."
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be the hard part.
We gotta make it. We gotta make it marketable. I say we can still make him ugly.
Without question, yeah, definitely.
My thing is this is also not just something you made. This is now your mascot. You've made this for your community. You also got to look at it as a business perspective.
Yes. The business FEESH.
So, we got to think about it. Because I love the idea of the Pope. The Pope idea, like this outfit, looks perfect. On the Wait. Somebody's had to draw a Pope fish before.
I'm sure he loves that. I'm sure the Pope doesn't mind that one bit.
Oh my god, somebody actually has drawn a Pope fish. I like this outfit, actually. Holy shit. So the idea will be this. I like the idea with him having cloth on him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Send me... So what I'm thinking is... Give me a second. What is that show called? Nigel, what's his name? Nigel Uring? Oh.
I've got no idea what you're referencing here.
It's an American show. Your character reminds me of him.
How can there be a character that this reminds you? Oh, what's going on with my screen?
You'll see. You will see in a second. Wild thornberries.
Oh. Well, I know what that is.
Yeah, the dad looks like the...
Oh
he looks like the dad.
He does look like the dad. I never thought about that. Oh, that's horrendous. Oh, I've made Nigel Thornberry a FEESH. That's...
Yeah, Nigel Thornberry, thank you. You literally made Nigel
What's the noise he makes? Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I'm announcing the server.
That's excellent.
Oh my god, wait, the lore should be he fucked the fish.
Definitely. Well, there's. I'll send you the Bible. I've written a little bit of it. It does exist. There is a little bit of lore that's in writing. Nard helped a little bit with it so far. I'll send you a link.
Joking aside, I feel like I like the aspect of him being a fucking weird fish creature monster abomination.
Definitely, yeah.
With like a semi-human face, but I still like think we should keep like a mermaid style face, like where it's not like human colored, where it's like it'd be like tannish.
I don't know. There's something about having it being completely.
Well, we gotta be careful. We are running the seaman territory.
Seaman territory. What does that even mean?
It's that game. It's a game owned by who owns this game? Bandai or something. They're making a sequel soon. They're actually announcing making a sequel to this fucking game.
There is no way that there's a game that has a character that looks like this.
I sent you. It's a whole game. It's called Seaman.
Oh, what, that clip? That thing that is.
Mhm.
That is excellent.
Yes. So apparently, per leaks, we're getting a sequel. So like a third one or some shit. So I have to be careful. Those plushies I think from you earlier is, you know what I mean?
I'm sure we'll be okay. I am not worried. Yeah. I am not worried that someone's going to think that this is that.
But okay, so I like the idea. See the idea of how. Can I get one where it turned its head? Oh, can I get one in detail where the face has scales on it, except for around the face. You can kind of see in this photo. I like the idea. Oh, you see the photo I sent too, where he has scales around.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see it.
I like the idea of that. Yeah. I love the idea. If it's, I do like the idea of him having a mustache. Natural Thornberry mustache. No. Wait. Oh, is it the Great Nazis mustache?
The Great what? Nazareth.
Second.
I might have just come up with a colour scheme though, because although I was fucking about, this actually looks quite good.
I'm trying to think of the mustache type, like the big burly one.
Big burly mustache. Well, like mine.
Yes.
Or burlier.
Do you have a mustache?
How dare you? You know I have a mustache.
No, let me send you a photo, the one I'm thinking about.
Is it like Bob's Burgers?
The old German one. The old German one.
Oh dear, not the Charlie Chaplin.
No, like the big bushy German one.
Let me take a look.
There's a name actually for it.
This is very important. Also, I'm currently streaming to Just Chatting, so people that are on Twitch right now are going to be getting internet ladies, and then me hating a FEESH. I think that's a good category to be in, personally. I think I've done well there.
Malchet?
I'll be honest, I'm not an expert in mustaches. It could be.
No. Big, thick, hot mustache.
Right, well,
I just pulled up porn. That's pulled up porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say your search history is kind of fucked now.
This type right here. Whatever this style is. Whatever this style is.
That is. I think that's just I think that's AI. That could be real. I think I know what you're on about though. That's like the old. Photo. I think I know the style. Yeah, that's like an old. I don't know, like. To me, that almost screams British military for some reason. Like classic. Well, that's still a thing,
yeah, they make fun of it.
Yeah.
A handlebar into no, it's not a handlebar.
It's almost like the strongman mustache. Like the circus strongman mustache. That's what that kind of looks like. Right, I'm gonna share screens so people know what we're talking about. 1 second. For reference.
Look, you have a big bushy mustache.
Yes. The thing is, if you look closely at the mustache that I designed for him, it actually is two fins. Not that matters. But there was a reason why it looks the way it did originally.
I thought she'd actually have hair. I think that'd be funnier.
No, that is funnier. Definitely.
Here's a smaller style of it. I don't know. There's actually a name for it. I think it's mesh stock. Mesh stack?
Macintosh? No. I have no idea. I'm drawing a blank. Right, I'm gonna let the fish dry a minute. I'm also doing that. I bought some Warhammer today, and it looks pretty good. I've discovered the joys of second-hand Warhammer purchases. It's brilliant. Because I haven't got to paint them.
Melstash mustache is a commonly known British mustache design where it's big, thick, and lumptuous, and tapers on the end. I don't want it to taper on the end.
Well, we could just have a non-tapering mustache.
Oh, it's from the old, your old World War I ones.
I was thinking, so I was right in thinking British military mustache then.
Keep calm.
I'm trying.
I think we should have big poofy mustache like that.
Agreed.
But I love the idea of him being like, when I say cutified, but you know what I'm talking about, like you mark it in the markable plushie.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Making it a bit more less
like
photorealistic.
Pull his face down, make it a little tinier, make one eye a little bigger, but not as much as you can. You can tell, but not as bad. But make the mustache really big, make it actually like fabric on the plushie, like hair. They can do hair. And what kind of style? Do we want him to smiling? Do we want him mad?
I just think clueless is the best expression. No, he's got to be biting his lip.
No.
What's wrong with that? I don't know what you mean.
They can't have anything that implies sexual stuff with their plushies.
I don't think anyone's going to think this is sexual. But I know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
We just do a straight face looking on.
Yeah, eyes have to be pointing in a different direction though.
We actually have to name him something besides the fish, because they actually need the name, because they've already had the fish. They've already had something the fish.
I regret picking up that still. Right, his name's actually Greg. That's the
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the law name. I'll send you the Bible. You're gonna love this.
Yes, yeah,
I'll send you the Bible.
Okay, great. Let me see the picture again. Let me see the fish.
Alright, it's still wet. Hang on. I'll lift this whole thing up. Nard, you've come in at an excellent time. Good evening, Nard. Welcome.
Right. So my idea is cut the unibrow. Don't give him a unibrow.
I didn't know about that. Nard, we're in discussions about making the FEESH into a plushie. Just so you're caught up to speed. I'm gonna send Grizz I want to see your reaction to the Bible that we've made.
Well, my thing is this: we gotta also think about. I'll tell you off stream, or here, can you mute me so stream can't hear me?
Yeah, one sec. Right, say something.
Hello.
Keep speaking.
La.
Alright. Okay. You're good. And whose mind went there? Mine actually didn't for once. Someone's gonna say that. Get ahead of it. Yeah, I feel like that's searching, but I get your point. Okay. People are like that. You're right. This is very true. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was muted for protection of the future. But yeah, we just
Well, I brought up good points.
It was a very
brought
good
up good point.
Yeah, we don't want to be making anything that could be suspect in the future.
I will put this in manager chat.
Yeah, probably a good idea, but it's not even a thought that I had. Right, I was about to do so.
Well, I didn't think about it till I was looking at the mustaches, and then the Second World War image came up with the picture drawing. I'm like, oh, that looks like the fish. Oh fuck.
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm gonna add you to this thing. Just a second. I'm gonna send this to you so you can see the current. This is very early on, but this is the story of the FEESH so far. But yes, the FEESH is beautiful and glorious. Hopefully the FEESH will gain us a follower tonight, as we need one more for affiliate. And I'm hoping it'll do that before I have to go Betty Buys. But yeah, whilst the FEESH is drying, I've got I'll show you the... Oh, let's put this over here.
Wait, I can see the photo that I saw.
Right, let's go desk view.
Don't share this one.
We'll not share. There we go. Just wanted to...
I don't want to say this image. I don't want to say this image either. Yeah, look at that image. Throw a mustache on it.
No, let me have a quick look. Is it in the... Oh, you put in the manager's chat.
Yeah.
Ah. I can see a similarity.
See?
I can see a similarity.
I didn't realize till I was looking at mustache and it pulled up Funny Man. Then here's this one.
I don't think it's that similar though. I feel like...
I don't think it's that bad, but we should cover our bases though for the future.
Maybe. No, I completely forgot about the FEESH Bible. To be fair, that was like an afternoon of This Was Funny, and we kind of both forgot about it a little bit. I've worked on it a little bit, but not too much.
Or look at the manager chat. You might agree. I think we should do some tweaking to the face design, just in case in future, because people.
This is more, yeah. This is more to the tune of.
It takes one person to hate you, to point it out. They make people follow them than anything.
Do you know what? I find it hard to think that anyone could ever hate me, but I'm sure someone will find a way.
I hate you, and I'm just your friend.
This is true, actually. This is true.
Wait, if somebody doesn't hates you, not your friend.
Yeah, that'd be probably, wouldn't it? There we go. Should have quit. This is my haul for today. I don't normally buy things, but I saw these and they were pretty, so I bought them.
Oh wait, I got. Let me show you makeshift really fast. Some plushies they do. Because there's one on there for Big D right now.
Who the hell is that?
Emperor Texas Speech, his new show.
Ah, right, okay.
The fucking like Hunter series, yeah. We could do like design like this where it implies a nose. This is what I was actually thinking of. I sent it in the chat, manager chat.
I'll have a look. Evening, DP. How are you doing? Welcome. We have been working on something very important, something that you, I think, would appreciate if you were here around the time of its creation. We have made the one, the only.
Why? It's actually what's the password? Oh, I gotta request access to you. Fuck you.
Why'd you have to request access? It should just send you a thing. The FEESH. The glory of the FEESH. Let's see if I can show it off better. Good evening. Right, let's try and get this on camera. We've been painting. Oh dear. Right in the paint. Still very wet, but looking beautiful as ever.
We need 200 supporters to make the plushie happen.
200? Is that it?
Yeah.
I think.
Let me see how many to get it. Let me see how many people to get it made.
So obviously, you get people to basically put money down to say they'd want one, and then they make it.
Well, what happens is you get money down to make it go to processing, and then they still have to buy it to make it go.
See, right.
Basically, you're showing them that people would want this mini. Then it goes second hobby part where people will actually want to buy this mini. Well, plushie.
Yeah. Okay, that's the goal for this year then. Or maybe next year if I can't handle this one. But that would be fantastic.
My thing is, what I was saying is we need to make it more marketable. We can work on this all year. And we got to start showing it off. But I think we need to make a meme channel. 40K meme channel that I can run. So we can mark it off. And I can link it to you. We'll have to talk about this business. We need to talk about our business ideas off stream.
don't reveal all the secrets straight away.
I mean, it's just me, you, and Nar, basically. Honestly, though.
At the moment,
That's who
at
it
the
is.
moment, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Okay, so my idea is this. You already know mine and your idea about our thing. You know, we're not gonna reveal more of that till later. Which we need to start planning days when I get off and all this. We do that. But I think we need to get an Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter page where it's all just meme 40K model paints and all that.
Yeah.
About us painting, sharing our stuff.
I thought you were gonna say just have it exclusively for the FEESH.
Then we make one for the FEESH.
An Instagram
Twitter profile.
Yeah. The FEESH.
Yes. We work the design to the new design. We paint it. We get it painted good. You send me one, and I paint it same color. And we take it all across the world, take pictures of it, tag the FEESH was here, and you start this marketable fucking thing for the FEESH. Then when it gets enough followers, we go to makeshift idea. Make the FEESH, get profit from the FEESH, grow our channels, boom!
I feel like, see, once I get AMS for the printer, once I get AMS for the printer, I can print in color. So you got to think how many of these I could just churn out.
I feel like this is actually a good idea, because if we make this thing so nice, they will want to kiss it twice.
Yeah, that'd
Add
be
the quote in
glorious.
half, make it so nice, they'll kiss it twice.
That would be glorious if it got to that point. I think that'd be good then. I think that'd be my achievement.
I think we'll both be good. What do you mean?
On the internet, that'd be it.
My achievement will be also want to get my otter made, my otter design.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Because I already have a plushie form of it.
where'd you get that from?
A friend who no longer streams, no longer has internet presence. Which means, do I own the model now? They gave it to me. I guess I own it? I don't know how that works.
Well, I don't know. I suppose it depends on permissions.
They gave me the artwork that this is yours, and then they left the internet.
Oh, is that where all of your stuff came from?
Yes.
Oh shit.
They're no longer on the internet.
That's a shame.
So the question is, I mean, they're still on the internet, but not under the same name. Do I ask them for permission?
Probably.
But they already gave it to me.
I don't think they'd have a problem with it.
I'll ask if I can make a plushie out of that model they made. See what they say. Say no, or I'm not gonna do it. But if I were to text them and they never respond, I'm just gonna go do it one day. You know?
I don't think they would care. I can't imagine they'd have a problem with that. They made that as a gift.
Fair enough, but I probably should still ask.
Probably. That's probably the polite thing to do.
And I am polite. Wait a minute, somebody's calling me.
I hear these ideas. How about I can come in?
Please join Nard. We're starting an industry based around the FEESH, which is the only way to start one.
A glorious being as awesome as the FEESH does
Exactly.
need a franchise, I think.
I think it does. I think it should be its own franchise and its own thing. I like the idea of...
Nard's in this. Okay, Nard, let me send you to the manager stuff. All the photos. This is the outfit we're thinking of.
And also the idea I've had is print loads, leave them in places, make a treasure hunt. Or landmarks, or
So, okay, did you see the mod chat? What I was pointing out, we do need to fix that aspect of the FEESH.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, fine. Like,
I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it till. Listen, if Nard agrees with me, you know I'm right. Because I'm looking at German mustaches, and I saw that propaganda piece, and I'm like, holy shit! I did not realize it, but the FEESH does look like that. I'm like, we gotta fix that.
See, never did I think that this would ever be insensitive. We
have another visitor in the channel. Hello, Toyota.
Hello.
How are you doing?
We're
Welcome.
How you
streaming.
guys doing?
Good evening. All
You're
is
on
well.
stream. Your face is on stream.
Yeah.
I know.
You're live right now. We see everything, even the things you don't want us to see.
Are you guys on live on Twitch?
How did you get
Yeah.
access to this? How did you get access? Who gave you access to join, by the way?
It must have been me. It must have been me. I don't remember doing it, but I'm sure it did because that's the only way that could have happened.
Wait, did I do something wrong?
No, I don't think so. It's probably Chris's fault anyway. Don't worry about it.
Probably.
Or
I
it's
gotta check
mine.
permissions. No. Wait, yeah. Who the fuck gave you direction? Who did that?
I made him.
Somebody gave you-
I made him a technomancer. I think that was. So it might have been me.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
That's probably me then. That's probably my fault. There you go. I knew it was my fault.
Talking
somehow.
about that. I made a stormbolter spear.
Nice. Oh, what like a what a custodies thing? Sorry, I heard spear.
Basically, I made it simpler so it looks like it's not a custody thing.
That's pretty cool.
You just get this. You get this. Get a spear, shove it in there, and tape it on it, and it's done. Basically that.
That's pretty good.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
That is
Are you
excellent.
guys streaming right now?
Yep. yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I fixed it because I forgot we made Fishmancer a normal role, so they still have access to mod stuff, which I need to go fix that really fast.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, my bad.
But yeah, like
Sorry.
so it's not your fault. It's my fault.
It's mostly my fault because we restructured the whole
Bye.
system and I forgot. No, you're good.
Yeah, it's not your fault at all, mate.
But you will get banned for 24 hours for breaking rule number 12.
Fuck!
That's excellent, though. That's excellent.
Shit!
I did have this idea. I did think I could do the.
Bye. Have a good ban. Another fast 12 hours. Welcome back.
I did have this idea of doing the custody spear and then making it an airsoft custody spear. The only problem with that means all the weight from a metal airsoft gun would be at the end of a stick.
Holy
So I know that would go badly. But that'd be good though.
Just imagining a dude with out of fucking nowhere with a giant fucking spear and a M4. Just
There we go.
Just gaffer tapes to the end of it. Yeah, I think that would work. Personally, I think
There we
that'd
go.
be
Okay,
fine.
I took everything away from them. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. Everything's
We
fixed.
fixed it, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Ah, fuck. I admitted that.
I probably should be able to let Nard manage shit. Let me make Arc Bishop actually real mods. Give me a minute. There we go. Nard, you can ban people now. You can ban
Wait.
people now.
Does that mean he couldn't before?
No.
I'm
How we
good.
reworked it.
I'm good at this.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Okay.
I
my
made
lord,
Bishop.
my Discord
I made Bishops make it now. They can't ban. Remember, they can kick and timeout people, but they can't do anything else.
Oh.
Because I feel like if you're a Bishop, you can kick somebody or time out if they're being an asshole, but you can't ban them because that's only Arch Bishops and like mine, Ed's job, and Nard's. You know what I mean? If we actually decide to ban somebody.
We haven't done it yet, and it's only been tempting
Well,
once.
still, it's been attempted once. We about did it to one person, but they left the server, so that's fair.
Oh no, we did do it once, didn't we?
I did ban. I had to ban some bots, but we had to ban one person actually.
We had a-
This looks awesome.
We once
With a
had.
new.
We once had the Nazi incident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I think we banned them.
Yeah, we did.
We did it later because we warned them, and then they did something again. And I'm like, well,
Yeah, that was it. That was
guess
it,
what?
yeah.
There was a Nazi here? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, not really, but
No.
we had
No,
edgy
well, we did-
boys.
There
Oh,
was
edgy,
there was
okay.
other was edgy, yes.
basically somebody drew Space Marines with swastikas.
Very badly,
Oh,
might I
hell
add.
no.
Might I add,
What the fuck?
it wasn't done well.
That's
it was
absurd.
really, really poorly painted. It wasn't like they spent ages doing it.
That's
or
most of your
anything.
community, though. That's most of your community,
Just
though.
laugh the fucking swastika.
This was like,
man.
to be fair, this is something that most people would never have seen because it was really, really early. I think it's before like Malice. It might even have been before Manny. I can't remember.
I believe so, yeah.
It was a long time
Holy
ago.
shit.
I know Nard was here for it. Obviously, Grizz was here for it. I think that
I
was
forgot
it.
to ask Malice to join the D&D. I forgot to see if people wanted to join the D&D. I forgot. I forgot to DM people and be like, hey, you want to play D&D? You know, I told you I'll do that last week. I'll check with people randomly, and I forgot. I still didn't even post who wants to join D&D.
I thought you were gonna ask someone else first.
I forgot them too.
Well, at least we haven't completely neglected our duties. That's all right. Don't worry, Grizz. Listen,
I texted the old D&D group member. They never responded to me, so I think it might actually just be dead. So.
Well, that's
Very nice.
well, that took a
It
turn.
happens. It happens.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
Okay, let's pop this. So I'm just loading up
This
here.
looks like shit. I'm not.
Why are you not in the
gonna
40k
do this.
category?
Who's in the 40k category? What, me?
Yeah, be in the 40k category and
What?
have a 40k mini
Well,
on just out your desk.
well, I was painting a fish, and that made more sense. That I wasn't like, what's that got
What's
to do with
painting
40k?
the fish?
I was painting a
What's
fish.
painting the
That,
fish?
what do you mean?
Also make me administrator on Discord on Twitch later, so I can
Yes.
change your titles for you.
Thank you. But yes, the fish is our holy, sacred creature that we worship.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is yes, it's very important to know. There's lots of reading you need to do if you not caught up on this important.
Oh,
I think I could change-
How does this work?
Fish.
How are you a member of this cult and not know about the fish?
I'm amazed that no one's. When you joined, was it not like 10 people shouting fish at you? Because that's normally what happens.
Toyota joined like early on. Toyota's been in here for like 6-7 months now.
I don't think it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
It's been 6-7 months.
Yeah, Toyota
Yeah.
Toyota was my friend for like 2 months and unfriended me, and I cry.
Oh,
dude, I'm very sorry because I had like I don't know, like 300, 400 people on like my friends list. Was like, I need to clean this up, dude. I took out my cousin, everyone, and then I added everyone back, and I forgot some people. My bad.
oh,
I mean,
See how it is. You don't love me. You don't love me.
Yeah, he hates you. It's
oh.
yeah.
Well, my thing was, Toyota was like, hey, I'll be back. Never came back to VC, left me alone. I'm like, well, fuck you, Toyota. Motherfucker. Fuck you.
It was a reliable car, but now, hey,
this man is very handsome.
there we
Just
go.
saying.
Yes. Is that
This man is very handsome.
which man are we talking about? I'm assuming it's me.
Look at my screen. Look at my screen.
Oh, all right then. I'm still gonna assume it's me.
Well, we're also going to talk about the AI later. Like, I was getting consistent.
AI.
You know who you remind me of?
That's hilarious. You're saying that. That's hilarious.
Nah, dude. This is my life mission now.
No,
Every time
no.
I talk to you, you look like I need more bullets.
No,
Do you
you
know
look
how
like baby no
often-
money.
do you know how-
Baby no money.
Do you know how often I get that? I opened the last video. Okay, the last good video I made opened with me making a joke about me looking like that guy. That's how
I think
often
I
I've
saw
had
that,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not the
Ed-
first time.
I take that as a compliment, dude.
What's that name on that WhatsApp? What the fuck? What was that name on WhatsApp?
Oh, Gabrielle Lester de Molester. Yeah, my bad. Hold on.
I'm so glad I didn't share that screen. I am so glad
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't share it.
shit. My bad. Dog, no. I have a bunch of like really.
Now you see, this is why I took this. This is why I took away every role for the join now of this. You see? That, you know, bro? Oh, look up baby no money. BBN $.
If
Oh,
this-
you mean Bibinos?
That's hilarious.
Dude,
I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure
He hates that, dude.
I'm gonna.
You literally, you literally look like. You
I
literally
look
like baby no
nothing
money.
like him at all. In any
Yes,
way,
you
shape,
do!
or
Shut
form.
the fuck up.
No, right.
You
we're
look
putting
like
it
me.
on
No
screen, but I'm
money?
not
Are
having
you
this.
sure about he look like baby no money?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Baby, look at baby no money with
Hang
a
on.
full beard.
He
Hang on,
does not.
There
He
is
does
there is
not.
no resemblance.
Baby knows money is fucking
There we
like how can I squared. He's square. He's a square. He's just fucking his face is very squared.
One
Not
second.
his. He's like
Hang on, let me put this
I don't know
up.
how do I explain this?
I'm gonna put, okay, we can do a
This is
side
my
by
first
You're
side.
gay. You're
This
gay.
is-
I
this
get it.
is- okay, that too.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
You're gay.
Okay, I'm glad that we
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
glad we
okay,
reached that
okay,
conclusion.
okay. I mean, if you say so.
Okay, right. Well, I'm not going there because his page looks very questionable.
Not a homosexual.
Let's see.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
That's not. Yeah, that's not gay.
You do, huh? That's kind of straight. You do kiss your
That's
homies
pretty
too.
straight. It's pretty straight. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's the straightest you could be. There we go. Right. So this is what everyone's. We're currently saying. I've been accused of looking like that. There
Who
is-
server muted him, by the way? That's kind of funny.
Oh dear.
Serve me a Toyota.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Why, Nardi? Why? I know it was you. Why?
Hang on, let's put some glasses on. Let's see if I can get closer to this.
Where's my glasses? I don't know that.
1 second.
Shit.
Oh, I discovered I could do something. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. How? That shouldn't work.
Shit.
Oh, bye. Have a great time.
Yeah,
I just sat on my nuts. I'm not even joking.
Nothing.
I just sat. Oh, fuck.
I believe this thing about we're being live part is a bit, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, he can't join again now without asking.
Oh dear, oh
Yes.
dear.
I fixed it.
Just
Yay!
Alright, can we agree I don't look like this guy? Before I move on from this, can we just agree that
No, you look like him. Look at the
There is-
manager chat. Look at the manager. Look at the manager chat. Look at the manager
there is
chat.
no resemblance? There is no
Yeah,
resemblance
there-
to me in this person.
Nard
none.
sees it. Nard sees it. Nard sees
No.
it.
Yeah.
In what shape or form? The facial
Look
structure
at
is
it.
completely different. My head, okay, I've got a big head, but it's not a long
Look
head.
at-
That's a long head right there.
Look at the side chat. Look at the manager chat.
I'm a round hat, dude.
I agree. You do not look like the picture that you've got up, Ed. But
Oh dear,
the
there's another picture.
the one that Chris had, on the other hand,
Sage, fica me chamando. I'll be right back.
is
Right, okay. Well, let's find the one that Grizz did. Let's do that then. Fine. I still won't look like it because, well, one, we're a different person, and also I don't. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a lot closer. All right.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hang on. Oh my God. There is a mild resemblance, and that is all I'll give you. Right, no one post anything dodgy in the manager's chat for 2 seconds. I'm going to share screen again. Right. Okay, let's do this again.
Look at the new one I posted. Look at the new one I posted.
Right, let's test this out, shall we?
Yeah, this ain't good for you, man. Oh God.
No. Still no. Still
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, kinda, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give it to you. It's closer. It's definitely closer, but it's still no cigar. I won't say no resemblance, but I will say definitely not much. There we go. I don't even know if that's. Do you know what the weird thing is? I can't work out if he's more attractive than me that I should feel flattered, or if he's less attractive than me and I should be insulted. I'm really not sure which way to. Maybe that's an ego thing.
I did a Miku cosplay and it's really funny.
I think I
The
just
weird
got.
thing is, I actually seen that picture from the cosplay thing.
That just came up. It came up on Google, which is why I came off of it. But
No,
yeah,
A colleague actually showed me for some weird ass reason. I do not know why he thought it was. a
I
good
can't wait
idea
till the
to show
music.
me.
Listen, no, this man has banger songs. I love him. I love this man to death because
I'm looking at
The
the
thing is-
cosplay.
I actually do not even know who this guy is and what he does.
he makes music.
Is he a rapper?
He does? I genuinely don't
Here we
know.
go.
For anyone, there we go. Let's see.
Baby No Money. You don't know Baby No Money? Oh, Baby No Money is actually one of my new favorite rappers.
Let's just pretend for 5 minutes that me and Nard, we don't look at the same things as Grizzly Internet.
Kind of.
Right, but
Listen, you
anyways,
don't see the most American thing here right now? I have my PC saved. It's this photo of him.
hang on, I'm gonna let me share. There we go. So this is the current point of discussion. This is the chat we're talking about. I have
Yeah.
never seen this. Also, why is he surrounded by guns? I am confused. And he's talking to someone on screen. Grizz, explain the person on the screen. What's going on here?
It's Iron Mouse, big VTuber.
Who?
Iron Mouse.
This is
Again.
great. Yeah, who? pretend me and Nard are dinosaurs for 2 seconds.
Oh damn! I feel old.
I do too.
Basically a big VTuber. That's the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Right. So that means what exactly? So
They're just friends. They're just friends.
okay.
It's just funny. I hate how good this cosplay actually is. That's the problem. I hate how good it actually is.
It's not bad. I mean, I would attempt it. And that's the thing. That's how you know we look very differently, because my body would never fit into that outfit. Again. Not me. There we go. And do you know? I don't think it's a bad thing that we don't know what that means. I feel like that's probably a good thing.
I just saw this the other day and I fucking lost my shit. And I watched part of the music video. I'm like, why is this thing so good? This music's so good.
I think I know about the Hatsune Miku. That's the anime character that does live performances, which I find hilarious because they're not a real person. Well, they are a singer, I think.
Yeah. Also, get fucked. Get fucked. Random.
Yeah,
what was your name?
Yeah, that'll do. Says, are they trying to persuade you look like them? Yes, they are. Yeah, that'll do. They're saying I look like this man.
Yes. Very much.
Oh,
yeah.
That's it. That's
pull
what
up the mod
that's
chat.
their
Pull up the
intention,
image.
Yeah. You want me to pull up again? Fine. We'll do it again. We'll do this again. And yeah, that dude can finally.
I'll just
Do the image I showed.
I'll bring it up.
post it in general. There we go. Click, copy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Onto that one.
I forget.
There we
I
go.
forget I have mod status.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Right.
We did the same one. Damn it. We did the same one.
Right.
Yes, we're
Well, how do
completely,
we
we're
both
completely in
think,
sync.
we both think the same one.
But that's the one that-
Yeah,
the
that'll
same
do.
one.
Agrees. He just goes, no, nope. Yeah, exactly. Completely different person. If I look like him, I would leverage it to my advantage, and I don't look like him to leverage it to my advantage. If I try to,
Yeah. Look at the server. If you're not in this, look at that server. Agree with us right now,
don't.
or you get the Glock.
No one agree. They're wrong. I feel like I feel like I should just do a stream where I pretend to be this person, and just see.
Let's not do that. Let's
And
not
if-
actually do that.
And if anyone actually goes along with it, I'll be like, do you know what? You're right. And now I've got loads of money I scammed out of people. But no, that would never work. His beard's too neat.
No. It could possibly jeopardize our fish idea. So
Which is the number one priority
it,
of the channel
it's
at all times. So this is the only reason this channel exists. It's for this. It's for the holy. Do you know the funniest thing is
I'm pulling out the big guns.
if I cover my face, it will track the feed.
I'm adding everyone for this comment.
It recognises the fish as a face. It was doing it a minute ago. So I've got tracking turned on. Hang on. Right. So I'm gonna hide my face.
Thank you, Toyota.
There we go. Hiding face, and it will now recognise this as a face. There you go. Oh, it's still tracking me. I lied. It did it a minute ago. It was at least confusing it there.
We gotta sense this. Ed, you do look like Baby No Money.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
The server has agreed.
No, not having it.
there we go.
Oh yeah.
I just sent a picture to my mum. She says, "Yeah, there's a slight resemblance."
Even your mom says so.
That's so funny. That is so funny that the group chat it's just a bunch of Baby No Money and then a picture of me looking confused. Brilliant. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Over the most important stuff of the fucking new fucking fish stuff, which we.
There's great importance on this. I'm clipping this later for future review.
You gotta add him on Twitter. You gotta add him on
Well,
Twitter.
saying people say I look like you. What do you think?
Yeah. He'd be like, "I'd fuck you too."
I
That's
mean,
probably what he would say.
that's probably true, but that's what most people would say anyway. So that doesn't really affect the. That wouldn't really affect the original conversation, would it? That's the only problem with that.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Chris just agreed. This is. Oh, so
This conversation is going in a weird direction.
Listen, this is what happened when
Why
Toyota
do you-
left.
yeah. Why do you think Grizz found me in the first place? He was looking for naughty websites, and he came across me. And for
No,
some
I was looking at
reason he started-
Warhammer sad one viewer streamers, and I found you.
It's weird. You wouldn't think that'd be a search term, but I really capitalized on that.
I don't remember how I just found you randomly. I think I found you like randomly, like live, sad, not like just talking to yourself.
I do that anyway.
That's how I found him.
That's how,
What a
that's how everyone
coincidence.
finds me. Yeah, that's how I recruit people. I just look pathetic.
I think
that's
you
it.
found him. You found him a few months later because I was at work and he was streaming, and he gets sad. He got sad that I was at stream.
I think. Right, I'm not accepting that I was sad. I didn't just go on camera and was sad. I've been doing this for long enough to not be. Also, dare I mention, I am an adult. I don't always show it, but I'm like emotionally capable enough of having an unsuccessful stream. But apart from that, yes, I'll agree. I was wearing the
I
mask
know
as
it's
well.
like 90% of them.
Should we recreate the first stream that you found me on? I've got the mask set.
Oh my
next
God.
to me. Should we do
Listen, do we have your first stream?
that? Hang on, I've got the mask. Where is it? Here it is.
I can remember you actually showing it off to me on the first stream I found you.
It was this. Hang on. I
I
don't think I can.
hate. I hate how some of the community doesn't know what it was like to have you show your face.
I used to not, and this was the alternative. It wasn't good. It didn't last very long, and it's also very
No,
sweaty.
wow, what's your first mask? Do you have your first mask, or do you
Yeah, I
lose
got
it?
the first one. I got the first one here.
So y'all, chat, you don't understand. For the longest time, me and him would have VC calls about him showing his face. It's better than a mask. You don't get as much retention. But I'm ugly. I don't want people to see my face. They don't know that. I don't want them to see what I do. What I have to do.
I've never said that. I've always known my apparent beauty.
Homie, we'll go back. I think I have some of those recorded calls from us playing Hunt, and I get a few kills.
I've got I think I've got the clip somewhere of me going, you see my face for the first time, and your response was somewhat along the lines of,
Oh yeah, you're hot.
I thought you were going to be ugly as fuck. That was the first thing you said. And I was like, well, fair enough. Actually, if I saw me in the same circumstances, I would probably think the same thing.
I think it's crazy. You still not seen my face, actually.
I guess I haven't. I've actually seen. So someone who used to be in our. So I've actually seen. Oh, what do you call it? So someone used to be in the chat on the left, right? I'll just say that. You two probably know who I'm on about. I saw their face because it came up on Twitch when I was going through the mods. Because clearly they've had it as their profile picture. They looked exactly the way I thought they did.
There you go, in DMs.
1 second.
That's an old photo of me. That's when I was.
I'm curious.
I don't have any. I don't ever take selfies or have anything on my Facebook.
Why did you send me one of
Display
you
is-
wearing a suit?
That's my graduation photo from like 6 years ago.
That makes sense.
I've grown a full mustache with a like connecting handlebar.
You look like my boss.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's hilarious. That you do actually resemble the boss. He's not a good boss, by the way. We don't go on.
Here you go, Nard. Since you've seen my face, there you go.
Okay, I'll have a look.
I'll be honest, you don't actually look like I thought you were going to look.
I'm not ugly. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, take it that way, yeah.
The fuck do you mean? Am I uglier than you thought?
No, of course not. Of course not. You do look American, though. It's funny how you can look American from a photo.
Listen, you son of a bitch.
There's some American vibes, yeah.
This is peak performance right here. This photo.
Oh,
Sent the Nard too. This is my peak performance photo.
God.
It's got spoiler on it. I'm scared to click. Oh right, that's great. It's funny how those two photos look very similar.
You didn't change at all.
It's the same smile.
I look the exact same until like last year. I grew a beard, grew like 7 inches tall, lost all my weight, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to me, bro?
So for anyone in the chat, this is I'm gonna do an impression of what I just looked at. Imagine me wearing a suit, and this is him as a baby. It's very similar. Right, is the FEESH dry? It's still not. I put way too much on. There we go.
My jeans are strong. Can't you tell?
Strong American jeans.
I love the fact that before I even had my face on my Facebook profile, it was my guns. All my guns were on there instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, America, America, slaughter the British again.
I can, yeah, that'll do. But my impression is pretty accurate. I like to think.
Yeah.
It's pretty bang on. But let's
Fuck up. Here's this one from my time.
And now it's just you wearing a gas mask. Like, what do you mean? Right, let's go and let's see what time is it. 8:15. Excellent. Oh, we I don't think you were here. We here for Riz? No, I think you were when we raided that guy. You had no one watching him, and we were just spamming FEESH, and it was.
I remember that.
It
He
was-
got so confused.
It was a good reaction. That's the reaction I go for. It wasn't. It's not the same when you raid someone else and they're just like, oh.
Yeah, it's not compared to the raid we did with the two of us after that.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
I forget who we raided one day, and we were making fun of him. Or it was a friend of ours, Ed. Who was it?
I don't know, but I'll be looking for suggestions. I'm not ending yet, but when I do end, we'll raid someone and we'll be as obnoxious as normal. I say obnoxious. I don't think it's obnoxious is the word, but it's definitely something.
Let's raid one. We need to raid somebody that we know, so they won't take it offensively.
Yes. I think I could use a repertoire of people that I know, because I don't. This is more of like Grizz's domain than it is mine. I don't really know that many people. I think it's probably where I fall short a little bit. But whilst we're talking, let me get what's my armor doing? I'm probably not going to paint it yet because I've got to sand it down. But let's grab ourselves. Oh, I'll work on the tank. Why not? Let's do the tank. Whilst we're at it, give me something to do with my hands. Right, gold paint. Right, was it greedy gold or bright gold? Greedy gold, definitely. Alright, we'll do that.
Damn, nobody I actually know physically really well is on. That won't take it as like an asshole. So we'll just raid somebody in 40k. We'll just raid somebody in the 40k category. Make a new friend.
Do you know what's really fun with that? I'd actually did some research recently, and it's like I was looking at the different numbers and different streams and how many people are watching each category. Just Chatting's like up here. Latest video game, wherever it is about here. Minecraft always seems to stay about here. Warhammer is somewhere down there. There's like 300 people max in that category. So I don't know. But then again, I don't know whether it's beneficial to then be in the small category because you can be a bigger fish in a smaller pond, or be a minuscule fish in a massive pond. I don't know. What do you think?
It's a good question.
Is a good question, and Grizz has.
Mostly because I think you'll get drowned out if you're in the big pond.
True, very true, actually.
It's because it's much harder to get at least any exposure whatsoever.
It is terrible for exposure, Twitch. It's horrendous, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's like there's so goddamn many Minecrafts.
there are. Although I quite like the set we had, though. It needs a lot of work in some ways, but I feel like if we did have a community server or something, that might be quite nice. I liked the lighting and everything looked pretty good. I'm gonna just how do I block that person?
Wait, what is it?
Oh, it's a bot.
Oh, I get it. I got it. Don't
Thank
worry.
you. Thank you.
Actually, on the stream with Pickle Rick, I removed him as well at some point.
Oh,
At least one of them.
There was two. Two came in on the Pickle Rick stream to try to sell Pickle Rick some stuff. I thought that was good.
Yeah, I removed one of them because I was at work and once in a while I just logged on to see if it was still going, and then I spammed some sounds and then I left again.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very good way to spend my time during work hours.
That's definitely the best way to spend your time. You deserve a promotion just for that. But do you know what the really annoying thing is? I feel like this has been a pretty fun stream. Stream with Pickle Rick and me not even there at the moment has got more followers than this one. That's annoying. That's enraging that that is the case.
Chris, maybe do that another time.
Chat can't see it.
Oh, I can because I'm a thingy. I'm a mod.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry. I already know.
Okay, that's good.
Do I want to know? I probably don't want to know.
I was kind of scared. I was like,
crafting stream numbers, yeah, that I do are. They're
Look at mod chat.
bad.
Look at mod
Not
chat on
great.
your stream elements. You'll see why he freaked out.
Mod chat. What, on Twitch itself? Right. That is.
I didn't realize it was only mods could see it, so I got a bit scared.
He's having a panic attack over here.
That's great.
Also, look at the one I'm about to add. I've seen this one in real life. People will do this, and it's just some people will read it and say the wrong word. Look at it. Look at how they spell it. Arnold's last name. They'll spell it like that, and people will read it like that, and I'm like, do you not get that?
Should we? How long? Shall I? I might, because we've been up for nearly 2 hours. I might dump the stream and restart in Warhammer category. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but I might do it since I'm painting a tank.
Change it.
Give it.
Don't make a difference, does it? Right. Okay. We will be back in just a moment.
Don't restart. You can just change your category. It won't affect anything. If you restart, people who are AFK or anything like that will get kicked out. They don't get a notification that you refresh.
Of course, I can do it from my phone as well.
Yeah.
It's funny how much of a dinosaur you make me feel sometimes, and the age difference isn't even that vast. It's just me.
You're older than me. No,
Yeah.
you're younger than me.
I'm not younger than you. I'm definitely older than you. I think we established.
You're not that much older than me.
Not by much, but there is a
I'll be
difference.
25 this year.
Yeah, I'm still older than you. Not by much, but I'm older than you.
Bunch of young ones.
And Nard is like a little bit younger than both of us.
No, I was like 21.
Well, thank you for that.
Nard
one.
is 21.
I got hit on the other day at work by a 17-year-old, and I'm like, bruh, I'm old enough. I'm almost old enough to be your daddy. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oof.
Bit of an over-exaggeration, but okay.
And yeah, I
It's
like it how you
not
said it that way.
uncomfortable. Listen, okay, good on her. Listen, I remember being a 17-year-old hitting on older people. It was always awkward, but good on her for putting herself out there. But
Yeah.
bad on her for picking me, an older person.
But to be fair, that's quite rare.
I have a
at least in
young
my
face.
experience,
I have a
for-
young
for them
face.
to
I have
make
a young face. They thought I was the same age as them. I'm like, no.
I'm changing
actually-
the category. There we go.
We actually had quite an uncomfortable thing. I had to go to this course, and the people in front, they made us. There were two women, and they made us guess how old they were
Oh,
to like break the ice.
that is
and,
awkward as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
I always
because
guess, I guess
for
very
both-
old. I guess very old because it
for
pisses
both
them
of
off.
them, we
It's
actually guessed they were 10 years older than they actually were. So that was kind of awkward.
Why, who
Some
would
people
put that
ask you,
question
guess
forward?
how old they are. They're either
Hmm?
between 30 to 40, so you always guess 56, 57. If they look older, they look like they're going to be older with more wrinkles. You guess 70. You piss them off. You shouldn't ask for me to guess. I guessed old. You look old to me.
Yeah, so like we mentioned one to be 51 and the other 55, and it seems it was like 42 and 47, I believe.
Fucking learn not to ask now.
There you go.
God damn.
Right, I think I've enabled. Yes, I've enabled sharing with young Grizzly Wizzly. And hello, Francis. How you doing? I've changed the category as well, and I think it's changed that. If you want to just check that, Grizz, and see if I've actually changed
Listen.
it properly.
I threw my phone across the room and I started calling my boyfriend for help.
Excellent. I did
He's
actually have.
probably at church. He's so confused.
Tell him hi.
I hung up on him. I don't know. I think he answered. I
Did I-
threw my phone.
I don't know if I said about the awkward or almost like panicked situation I found myself in when I went. So I went to pick my partner up, and I drove past a. Right. How old am I? Let's guess, but it's older than 25. I'll tell that much.
2 times half.
Yes, but okay. So I had to go past the nightclub to pick my partner up, and I think nightclubs are just for children. I don't know who else goes to them. Not me, but this
But my thing with nightclubs here in America, it's so I don't go to them because it's so easy to get a fake ID nowadays.
Yeah,
I had one
dangerous.
as a kid.
Same problem here. I went out more
that's
when I was a
why
kid than
I
when I
don't-
was an adult.
When I was younger, I was a fucking machine. I would fuck anything that moves. Now that I hit over 18, I'm like, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not going to risk it.
I was
Not
lucky
gonna risk it
enough.
for
I
anything.
think it was more of lack of opportunity, but I never had that phase. Which probably served me well. I was weird enough to keep me away from all of that, which was good. But yeah, I had this drunk girl came up to me outside of a nightclub, and I could see her talking to her friends. She sort of looked at me, and I was like, "Oh God, here we go." And she walks over to me in my car, and she's just standing there for a minute, and I'm stuck at lights, so I can't move, and it's temporary traffic lights. So they last ages. I'm just sat there like that.
Now
She's
it's
like,
agreed, by the way. You look at Baby No Money. The whole
And-
server's agreeing that you look at Baby No Money.
I think they're wrong. And she starts banging on the window to try to get me to put the window down and talk to her a little bit. And in a panic, I just put the lock on the door and just ignored her awkwardly. I was just like, there's no way this goes well for me. There is no interaction that we have that will be positive. Also, the Discord is wrong. I do not look like Baby No Money.
Damn, I just realized something. I messed up.
To what extent?
Yeah. I printed all these minis to play one-page rules possibly tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Um,
exciting.
So that's all good. I got all these minis. I completely forgot to print any bases.
We've all been there. Do you know what I find? I find strange. I tried printing loads of bases, and that was the thing that started failing on my printer, and I still don't know really why. Why does that have adhesion problems? You think that would be?
Do not know.
I think that would be easy, but yeah, FDM for them all day.
Probably because it filled up the base plate too much or something. Oh no, wait, you did it on your FDM, didn't you?
FDM, yeah, FDM.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening with my FDM printer. It's just constantly spitting out spaghetti for some reason.
Oh, I hate that. That's why I brought my other one, because I just gave up on the old one.
Yeah. It's just... Oh, I got a colleague of mine said I needed to get a magnetic plate instead of a glass one. That
Oh, you don't have a
should help
magnetic
me.
plate?
No, I have a glass one.
Oh. Wait, so how are you getting the prints off? You just scrape them off?
Yeah.
That's old school. I didn't know you had that. I didn't even know they still made that. Because my Cobra 1, my Anycubic Cobra 1 has a magnetic plate, and that's old as sin. And terrible. I suppose,
Yeah.
what was it, the end of 3?
I feel like anything with a Cobra past Anaconda is kind of garbage.
I agree.
I have no idea what we're talking about. I'm just gonna keep quiet because I don't know anything about this.
No. Just keep guessing. It's good. It's like when I talk about football.
Which football? American or?
Well, obviously English.
You mean hand egg? Yes.
Yes.
I think I annoyed him now.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said hand egg.
Hand jag?
Egg.
Oh, that might
Leg?
work Francis, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, hand omelette.
Listen, it's funny. I wish it was originally called pigskin, but they changed it to fucking. Somebody changed it to football.
Why
you
would
kick
they?
with your foot and it's a
Yeah,
ball.
but you don't. The majority of the game is not played with the foot.
Oh, in fairness to them, it used to be called football back in the day.
Okay.
Your sport was called football in America, and then they had football, but now they've become football and football.
Yeah, that's not confusing at all. I'm glad you guys did that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
On the other
originally
hand-
when it originally came to America, it was football / soccer.
Slash.
Well, Well, soccer is a silly name, but on the other hand, it's a silly game in itself
I don't
because
watch
it's
it.
just it's just 20 idiots running after a ball. Only 2 of them smart enough to actually wait for the ball to come to them, and when they finally get it, they kick it away again.
Yeah, you're
Those
absolutely right.
fools.
Fucking
doesn't
soccer
surprise
makes
me
no
at all.
sense. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
It doesn't surprise me at all that no one here really cares about sports. That I mean, Grizz maybe a little bit, but that's I was expecting that from this crowd.
Ironically, I like both footballs. I watch both of them. I watch both of
What do you
them.
get out of it? What's the like? Do you go, my team?
I just like watching. Okay, I love watching like I don't know. I like watching the World Cup. My thing is I like watching athletes play.
Oh, for perverted reasons.
No.
Oh.
How do I describe that? I like watching them play a game that they're good at.
That kind
I
of
also like
kind
those
of makes
sports.
sense. But I don't know.
It's like how I watch Battle of the Nations. I don't watch the guy get the fucking face with a warhammer. I like watching the guy with a long pole that just fucking knocked 15 people out because he knows how to use a long pole.
That sounds like something I might actually watch.
Have you not seen Battle of the Nations?
I have not.
What's
No.
that? I didn't even know what it is.
And yeah, that
Well,
effectively is.
basically, it's a sport started by Ukraine and Russia. It's on right now. It's on hiatus due to, real
Why is
world
that?
reasons.
Why is that, Chris? Why is it on hiatus? Please do tell.
Oh, because the Russians are cucks that fucking
Oh.
invaded their neighbors
Oh,
and they're
shit.
pussies.
Well, now this
They're
isn't.
getting their ass kicked.
Now this isn't getting
as they
advertised
should.
in Russia, is it?
Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! Homie, you do know we talked about my friends on Ukraine fighting and dying in Ukraine, right? We talked about this. You know I'm very judgmental on this. But
Yeah.
you both got quiet. What?
I'm not political, but I got a feeling that Russia might be in the wrong. I don't want
know they are.
I don't want to throw it out there. I don't want to this might be a bit.
Oh, I absolutely will. Russia
don't
is a shitty country. They're absolutely wrong. They can go fuck themselves and they're limp dicks.
Well, great. Now we're all getting double chalked. Cheers, Grizz.
Listen, they know what your face looks like.
Yeah, they do. Thanks. I mean, it's a
Your
good thing.
stream crashes too. Your stream crashes.
I just suddenly start bleeding from my eyes or something. I feel like I'm never gonna go to Russia, so think I'm okay, but I might be wrong.
I know I can't due to the fact I give aid to Ukraine and I get war trophies from dead Russians.
Jesus, that's a weird charity. What, like, when you like sponsor a dog and you get like pictures every now and again, but for you it's just like
Yeah,
trophies.
but my dogs are dogs of war and they eat them up,
Oh,
boot buckle and all.
what a morbid trophy to have.
It's
Have you not seen my war trophies?
No,
Have y'all really not? Oh, I got some new photos later.
all of them have blood on them. That's how
Some
you
of
know.
them.
That's how you know they're authentic.
So basically, a lot of them are from like propaganda officers they killed. I'll send you the meme image. Let me. What the fuck is this chat? And I'll show y'all really fast. There's a new name for it. I still call it Battle of the Nations. Basically, they fight in medieval armor.
That's pretty cool.
Let me. Well, actually, you know what? If you want to end stream, we can watch a few videos of the old ones.
Ah, that's alright. I'll keep going and make the most of it.
Here, Nard, do me share screen and you can watch.
wood.
You want to watch some of this?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, my TV turned on. Fucking
Sounds
stop
sus.
it, ghosts.
Doesn't
Bad
look
ghosts. Sorry, the ghosts are horny.
I did say yes, but actually I do not even know what I'm gonna watch. But
That's always best to agree, just in case you don't want to miss something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
think-
see?
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, stuff like that. Yeah.
Let me actually find a good one where it's like. Yeah, you
This
see how old these are because of the war.
People bashing each other's head in with yeah.
See, my thing with those sports is always the same thing. It's the same reason why I've done martial arts loads in the past, but I've never competed. Simply because I don't want brain damage. Brain damage is not much fun, and it doesn't get better.
This guy's dead, I think. This one is dead. He died in the war, I think. I know the Ukrainian army, the Ukrainian side has suffered a lot.
I would be very surprised if they hadn't. I'm no tactician, but it seems like a bad position to be in. Although I do sometimes wonder whether we're only getting one side of things. Which obviously we probably are. But at the same time, even if that's true, it's very hard to see how it could be construed the other way. Did I show you my
Your country has some, Nard. Your country's in it.
Probably.
Nard's actually closer to it than me, so if anything happens,
It is. That's your country, isn't it? Deadass, I forget what you actually. That's your country, isn't it?
How about you go shove something up your own? Yeah. Never mind.
No, I forget what actually is your country. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
No,
The joke is.
Let him guess.
No. The joke was so deep, I actually forgot what his country was for a minute. The joke of it being something else goes so deep, I forgot that his actual country is the other one. That's how fucked up. Here's UK versus your country.
I don't think it's that much bigger, if I'm not mistaken.
They fucking hit each other too. You can hear it.
Yeah, sounds painful to me.
Are you watching?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no it is. No, give me the cliff notes.
Two guys wearing armor and they just whack each other.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
It's actually really entertaining.
Sure it is. I think I get sympathy pains when I watch that stuff.
So you already went to the next one. We don't even know who won.
Damn it. I don't think you find out either.
What a brilliant video.
Yeah, so you just guys hitting each other and we never know who won. Okay.
I think it's more fun.
Yeah, we don't know. Okay.
Here's a first person point of view.
US President said interesting. Yeah, I am so happily outside of the news, Francios Manuel. That I'm not aware of any of this. Grizz, you know, the US President saying Ukraine is losing badly. Have you heard about this?
I don't know what you said. Your mic cut out for me.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
buddy,
I was saying Francioso, I've said it wrong, in the chat is saying that Trump said Ukraine is losing badly recently. I'm sure you've heard something about that. You tend to be up on these things. Know anything about that?
Trump's a fucking idiot.
I thought that might be the response.
Trump is a fucking moron. Let's be honest with ourselves.
And yes,
Let's be honest with ourselves.
the most
He's a fucking
powerful
idiot.
man in the world, kind of.
Yeah, unfortunately. Listen, how bad can they be losing? They invaded the other country. They're still holding that land.
Yeah, that's the thing. And if you look at the size difference, most people would assume it would be over in like almost an instant, but it isn't. It's still going on to this day, and will carry on for years to come.
Listen.
Listen, and he doesn't say anything.
He's building himself up. He's building up suspense.
I'm trying to fucking find the image. I'm trying to find that live map I have.
Trump is
Can
on
I find
Putin's
it?
side. Is Trump friends with Putin? I'm really out of the loop. I think I remember
Yeah,
seeing a picture of them together before.
He absolutely is, like, dead ass. He's pro Russia. He has a lot of Russian interests.
Yeah, that dude was confirming that Ukraine is saying that Ukraine is losing. I was like, ooh, that's. The thing is, I don't know whether it's necessarily losing, or is it just a very, very... Because they were always going to... You'd think they would always eventually succumb to the more powerful country, wouldn't you? But the fact they've managed to drag it out this long, even of itself, is kind of not really a victory on Russia's part.
I mean, technically, yes. Technically, they've fallen back from Kursk, but they fucking invaded Russia and held on to Kursk for like 6 months. I mean, statistically, they're going to, unfortunately, the war prolongs. They're going to end up losing the war due to like sheer difference in manpower.
Yeah.
I would have thought so personally.
Russia
I mean,
has
unfortunately,
so much cannon fodder, it's unbelievable.
Mathematically, unfortunately, it's true. We can throw all the aid we can at them. They will lose, though, if the war prolongs due to just, you know,
Sheer numbers.
sheer numbers. It's like they had strategy in World War II. Just overwhelm with bodies. Sure
What?
enough, they'll get that machine gun. They'll get to that machine gun
What a depressing...
sooner or later.
What a depressing way to use your own people.
Welcome to modern day Russia. Well, I guess any Russia at that point, honestly. It's just any time during Russia.
Did you ever see the list of the amount of casualties during World War II of Russia?
It's a lot. It's
Briefly, I know it was vast.
Didn't they? Did they account for like 25% of the casualties dead? I think in the entire war.
Something like that. Over, and if you imagine how many different countries were part of it, it's absolute nuts. It just threw people at it. Just vast and vast amounts of people. It's
A lot.
This is the nerdiest comparison, but is Russia basically the Astra Militarum? It's kind of similar.
Basically, yeah. Honestly, that's
Same mindset.
That's a more apt description than I would like to think.
And just like that, I pulled it back to the topic that I'm streaming on. How good am I?
There we go. There we go. I sent you an image from some of the war trophies my friend sent me. That's just more of a coin they Ukrainian made. I've got to sneeze. Give me a second.
and that's why you're the professional streamer.
What do you mean? I'm a professional streamer too.
Right.
Technically,
The fuck do you mean? Technically, I am. What do you mean?
Grizz is in the game. Grizz is in the game longer than me. He's taking a break as recently. Actually, have you streamed recently,
It's the
Grizz?
same as in relationships. Breaks don't exist.
Well, my thing, I stopped streaming because just life hit me in the face.
I know that feeling. That's the thing, because for me to do this, the amount that I've put aside and sort of sacrificed to be able to do just this is ridiculous. And
It's a lot.
It
doesn't hit you till you realize I could have been doing something else, like my other friends.
I don't have
Family.
those, so I'm okay with that. But I get like
You found some other weird guys on the internet, and now you're talking to them on stream.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's more productive.
I mean,
It took me that
you
to
love
find
us.
people that I actually sort of click with. How weird is that? That's the lengths I had to go through. And it just tells you how weird I am in person.
yeah, that's pretty gay.
Pretty good.
Pretty gay.
Seriously, commissars were actual Russian police officers. Oh, of course they political officers.
Yeah,
Of
wait, you
course
didn't,
they
you,
were.
you didn't know that? Like, I thought you just made that joke for like funnies.
No, I did, but I never picked up the commissar thing. Obviously, that makes complete sense.
Ed, how are you alive?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm not. Check my Fitbit. Sometimes it's just 0.
I mean, that's because of your job.
There's an element of that.
You gotta crank that hog, you know?
I do.
Well, I feel like you were kind of the kid that would crank the hog in the back of the class.
I don't know what that means. Does that mean masturbate? I genuinely don't know.
Yes.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. I never did that at school. I know some people that did.
Joking aside, we all knew those kids.
We did. They were special. There were some real characters.
Are you people that got accused of, and you're like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like Nard was one of those people that got accused for it.
Accused of what?
Nothing.
What a thing. Chris is saying people that masturbated in school, but at school.
No, I just never got caught.
Exactly. He was gonna.
He was too good.
He was
They
too
didn't
good.
see him coming.
Way.
Ding 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 ding.
I should get that. I should get a soundboard. That would have been excellent, wouldn't it? Chris, did I show you my Dark Tide armor piece? I think I might have. I can't remember. It's the...
Maybe.
Thank you. We do actually have a soundboard. Forgot about that for a minute.
There we go. I sent it. Look, I made a new group chat with all of us in it.
There we go. Nice. Oh, Grizz, did you manage to access the book of FEESH?
No, you have me blocked.
No, I gave you permission. Have a look. You should be able to view it now.
I have to say, I feel a bit dirty actually giving myself an applause for making a masturbation joke about myself. Yeah, it's all down here from this point, guys.
That's alright. That's the bar that
You
this.
dirty fucking whore.
That's the bar that this channel's at. It's fine.
God.
You dirty whore. Okay, I'm done now. I feel disgusting.
Why?
Yeah, this is getting a bit weird.
Why?
Nar's turning me on. I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, that's what brought you here in the first place, I imagine. So, can't say I'm too surprised.
I can understand why, but I don't know if you should.
Self-control, Grizz. Self-control. Do
Nard.
you know what the weird thing is? If I do get a lot of the time, the new people that come into these streams will say something pervy and then leave.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, that's like, what the.
Maybe
Sometimes they say stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say that? I know these guys, and I still wouldn't even say that to them.
But like maybe that's the market that I'm really missing. You know what I mean? I just feel like I don't know how to capitalize on that. Getting a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I think it's a completely normal conversation.
No, if
Especially,
you were
yeah,
to-
that I'll do it. Yeah, that I'll do it. Would be fucking be the weird one. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Nard.
What?
They used to do it in Glad. They used to do it in. They always do them in Roman arenas. By the way,
Actually, I'm not watching you stream anymore.
watch it.
Oh God. Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, Daddy.
When he says it, it's
There
so
you
much
go.
worse. Pay more Slanesh, that might capitalize on the pervs. That's not a bad point, actually. I have had the thought before that if the Chaos Gods were real in this universe, that would be the god that would be the most powerful in this day and age.
What is it?
Slanesh. That's my guess. I think if all the Chaos Gods were real, that Slanesh would be the most powerful one for
Well, yeah.
the Earth. Are we in agreement on that? I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, it's not even a competition.
Because I think that's where
No,
we're at
okay,
the moment.
okay. Statistically, like 3 of them would be powerful.
By thinking of like the influence of like how everything is today and the level of excess that some people
Porn.
live to, and that exactly.
But also, all that will feed Nurgle. So all would be powerful. Tzeentch would also be powerful because everything's changing. People die, they change forms.
Yeah, but surely not quite to the... I don't really get how does Tzeentch get power, because you just a bit of a tricky boy.
Basically, you also gotta think though, the Chaos Gods are also good things too.
Yeah.
Like Korn's like chivalry, Nurgle is acceptance, Slanesh, oh, what is Slanesh good for?
Lust?
Love, and yeah, you can say love. Zinch.
Procreation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd think it'd be a
creation.
bit procreation, as in.
The sense of pleasure, the satisfaction, satisfaction.
Yeah. Ah, Zinch
Yeah,
gets
Zinch
power
get
from
Zinch,
secrets and
yeah,
manipulation.
yeah.
So people
So they
being
all
sneaky, basically.
They'd be like how they are in 40K. They're almost all equal level. Like right now, COVID would have made Nurgle powerful. The flu season makes him powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that, but nowhere near as much as I feel like everything nowadays has something pervy to it, and I don't think that's just me. Maybe it's just me what I'm looking at. Maybe it's my search history, but I
You
feel
gotta
like
think about this though.
every advertisement uses that to get you in. Like Twitch is an example of like some horrendous like level of that, but
It's to get your brain attention. It's to get attention.
exactly.
But that also goes for anything though. 40K does it with their minis. They put their minis up front. That gets your attention. It's just another way to get your cerebral cortex active.
Yeah, but what I mean is in like the
Maybe it's just you. Maybe, are you just pervy?
Yeah, I'm a man, so I feel like to an extent I have no choice. Although it's, I don't think I'm as bad. It's definitely not people. So the people I work with are worse. I know that much. That's my only point of comparison.
Yeah,
So-
go ahead, throw them under the bus. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. And I
Well,
will
my thing is this:
give
if
them
you're
their
looking for it,
names.
you'll see it. If you don't look for it, you won't see it.
I don't know. I feel like with everyone having their phone in their pocket at all times, and for anything that you want to only ever be like a click away, like yeah, that was just said. Slanesh is excess and addiction. It was more excess and addiction, and how much excess and addiction do we see nowadays? I think smoking's just like one example of that. But
Well,
all
think
the other
about
stuff
this.
as well.
How many people get sick? How many times do you feel a cold? How many times do you not feel like normal because you have a disease or something?
Yeah, I suppose.
How many times do you wake up? How many times do you wake up every morning with a stuffy nose?
But it never lasts that long, really, until this
No
year has
matter
been
the
quite
thing
bad.
about this though, out of the 8 billion people, probably 2 to 3 billion are feeling that every morning.
Yes, but how often does the average man think of sex?
How many people are sick?
Yeah, that dude's made a good point. Slash isn't porn; it's when the porn stops scratching the itch. So it has to be something worse
Yeah.
than that. I feel like surely it should be fed by, or he or they or whoever it is would be fed by that. I would have thought, especially if it's excessive. Okay, people that like. We could go to a dark place, or not, but I know of someone who will. What's the nicest way of saying this on a stream? His sessions last for 3 hours. He does that, and I feel like that would definitely feed Slanesh.
In the world. Let me see how many people are sick at one time in the world. It says out of 10 people, 3 to 4 people are sick in the sick at one time.
That is
So
a lot.
mathematically, what is that? 3.4, 4.4 billion people in the world are sick right now. Give or take, that's just a little data I just looked at.
It's not Tantra, whatever that is. The other thing is not called that. I know it's not what he does. He does something else.
What is
3
it?
hours. I was just talking about someone. I'll just say it. Gooning for like 3 hours straight.
What the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, no, I think it's that. I think it's that. Yeah, that'll do. But no, it's definitely an addiction. I'm not going to go into details because it's a bit of a sad existence. I'll be honest, but
But you also gotta remember though, the Chaos Gods don't just get feeded by us too. In reality, they even mentioned it in 40K. They get like anything that humans deal with will get affected. So they kind of hinted at this, but not really. How did the Chaos Gods exist before really humanity at sometimes. I don't know. Some lore said they existed before. Some said they came in Dark Ages.
They existed.
But my theory,
they existed
my-
during. They always existed, but then got worse after the Dark Age of technology. That's the last thing I've been hearing.
So my theory is they have natural attributes like rebirth, decay, and the circle of life is Nurgle. And Khorne is just the feeling of protection. I want that. I need to defend. I want that. You know what I mean? Like animals have that. I want to protect my kid. I want to fight for it. Thinch is like a tiger thinking, I'm gonna go that way to ambush my predator, like that prey.
Which makes you think.
I think in lore, when the War in Heaven starts, I think the gods took their forms. I think that's when they really were technically born. I always thought they were always around, but they just got more powerful at that time.
Headbug Bullets has just said a whole bunch of autism on the stream. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. You knew what this was. This is on you. But no, it's a good point, actually. It's an interesting discussion to have. I'm sorry, HBB. Yeah, it's HBB. This is 2. I actually have an autistic spectrum next to me. Where is it? I haven't got this up for a while. Don't know if anyone remembers this. Let's go
The
for it.
autism-o-meter.
That's it, yeah, the autism-o-matic. Let's find it. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Well, I feel like Headbutting Bullets are very autistic themselves. It's fucking that name.
They've they've been watching me for a while now, and I hate to say it.
I know Headbutting. I know Headbutting has.
So just for that alone, okay. So where are we feeling at the moment? I feel like because of this conversation alone, we should probably upgrade from where we were.
Yeah, we're going close to max out, I think.
Well, that's the thing. I'd say we were middle, but the problem is we did also mention anime, Hatsu, wherever it was, Miko. I can't even say it. That's quite bad. Yeah, that's quite bad. And
just go full tilt. Go full tilt.
Full gooning sessions.
That's quite
Yeah,
bad.
y'all mentioned gooning. You mentioned gooning. Go all the way. Go all the way. No, you mentioned gooning.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like unless furries get involved, we're not all the way. That's my level. I would say anime is like this level.
Lola Bunny or no? Push it all the way. Push it all the way now.
For fuck's sake, Chris.
Would you or would you not Lola Bunny
You couldn't leave this well enough alone, could you?
No, you challenged me. You said, quote, furries were not brought, so I wanted to
you to be autistic. That was always a bad idea.
You challenged me and I took it, motherfucker.
Challenge accepted. And to answer your question,
aside,
depends on the voice actor.
Ooh.
Which is the right answer whenever that question is asked.
Space Jam, original movie Lola Bunny.
I don't remember what the voice actor was. Or who it was.
Chat, come on. We all know it's a yes.
Okay. Challenge accepted. Have you seen the 40k furry fight vid? Yeah,
those are funny as fuck.
Why did you do that to me? The thing is, it is canon that there are furries in 40k. I've looked into that.
Yeah, the Philinids.
Yeah, that is a thing, but they've never made minis for them. I'm so happy about that.
They're actually really sad how they're described.
What, just like deformed?
No, they get treated like not slaves, but they get treated like as objects basically.
Well, they're
not
abhumans. They're abhumans, so they would have been treated.
I mean, that's. I mean.
Are they saying that so?
They all can't be perfect salamanders.
No, but then it makes you think the Ogren are also abhumans, but no one fucks with them.
The Ogrins get done dirty. I feel bad for the Ogrins.
I
finally got that Ratlin model we talked about. I finally found one for a good price.
Oh, I saw that the other day actually when I was in Wales.
You need to go get it. It's such a good mini.
But it is pretty good.
You need to buy it. I love how it's an American Thanksgiving mini, and then they give it to the British first.
It's the only time I've seen it, and it was in a store in the middle of nowhere. It was near where
they sell
Dobby
out
died.
Because it's actually what?
So you know Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know where Dobby dies on the beach? Sorry, spoilers.
I haven't got to that movie yet. I just started watching Harry Potter.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Dobby dies?
I'm so sorry.
I just got to the part where we gave him a sock. Oh,
Have you seen the cracker milk thing on that?
No.
He gives Dobby a sock, but it's his special sock that he uses late at night. and he refuses to wear it. It's brilliant. It's one of the. It's such a,
Potter,
it's such a silly little
Mr.
bit.
Potter, what is this cream cheese in here?
No, he passes it to him and he goes, "Dobby's okay." No, thank you.
Have you seen Dobby with the Glock?
No, I haven't.
What? I'm joking. I've seen all the Harry Potter. Let me see.
I know. I assume. Who hasn't seen Harry Potter?
If anyone ever mentions Harry Potter, I always automatically go to the video of going Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh god, that's so. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. That's classic. That might be the third video on YouTube ever. That's that's how I'm remembering that. Stop it, Ron. Stop it. Yeah, I remember that.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Oh, good old days.
God.
Where's this video? Where's it? Where is it at? Where is it at?
Right, well, we have a meme channel. Everyone send Harry Potter memes. Let it commence.
There we go. Look at magical memes. Dobby with cum sock.
Oh god.
See, I feel like this stream is so deserving of more attention for the intelligent conversations that we have on here. I feel like if only those, I don't know, people playing Roblox could see the glory of a conversation about Dobby and a cum sock.
Dobby?
Is the fish? Oh, the fish. Is it dry? It's kind of dry.
I don't kind of know what kind of weird in the window that is, but
What is the fish dry? Is that or something else?
yeah. If your fish is dry.
Oh, I see. It rarely is on this channel. I've been too clean on this channel. Maybe that's where I've been going wrong. I should just embrace the filth. How do I unsub on Discord? You can't. It's too late. Once you're in the cult, you can never leave.
You watch that video? You watch that video?
I haven't watched it, no.
Master has given Dobby a Glock. Master has given Dobby a cums. Oh, no. No. No.
Have you watched the Cracker Milk video yet?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Well, I feel like we're never going to get fucking promoted on channels.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because you talk about cum socks.
I feel like that's not completely my fault. Thing is, when I bring it up, I say it without saying the actual word, and then of course no one else catches on to that. I've been doing that, and they just say it anyway, so it's pointless. But there is a certain way of phrasing things.
What is this video from?
For your time.
This video looks...
Stop it, Ron.
I know that video well.
Yeah.
What is that video from? I feel like I've seen that video before.
1950s?
Can you hear the word? Like, seriously, where's that video from? How old is that video?
Oh, it's ancient.
Yeah, that dude sold his soul to the great horned rat a long time ago. The greatest deity. If only it was.
Oh, it's from Oni. Ani.
What, the Japanese thing?
Ani NG. I forgot. I think they died, didn't they?
It's from 2011.
It's old. Dude, I'm happy Crunch Crusade is getting fan animations now.
I'll be honest, I don't get the hype. I can hear Grizz imploding through the mic.
What? Wait, what?
I just uttered the words. I don't get the hype on Trench Crusade.
Oh, that's fine. It's not for everybody.
That was such a calm reaction. That was really throwing me off. Okay, moving
Yeah.
on. End of discussion.
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at you. It's like I'm not mad at people for not liking 40k.
I am.
Oh,
I do hold it against them.
this sucks.
I don't know. I watched a thing on the lore side of it for Trench Crusade, and
It's very dark if you're not expecting it to be dark.
it's so nasty. And I was expecting it to be dark. And again, I've read the Night Lords novels. I'm okay with a bit of it.
Extremely, like, genuinely.
What got you the medic prize? So they clone and they cut their cocks, bloods off, and all that.
I didn't know about that. No, it was just like it's just like it's one of those things of just like.
Okay, for me, it
this...
feels like you took Warhammer from the 80s when it was full of edginess, brought it to present day, and cranked it up by 10.
But it isn't present day, it's World War One.
No, I mean, brought like edginess of 40k, like early 40k, 80s, 90s to present day is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The old edginess.
But there's also.
You crank that up.
It was also pretty comedic though at the same time. It's
funny the shit that happens in that universe. You're like, man.
Because some of it is kind of deliberately stupid. There is an element of parody to
like
it.
Chaos cultists go and fucking the baby cribs and be like, this one's too mean. We can't have this one. We can't put this one on our shield to crucify it. Go get the other one. It's nice.
Yeah, that's weird.
What about the evil one? Bring it with us. Bring the baby. We're gonna raise it as our own.
I think, what was it? It was it's their version of Dreadnoughts, and it's just someone who's just in pain continuously because he's just surrounded by spikes.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I'm more excited to see how the lore flush out, because I've seen great games come and go where the setting of the lore is perfect, then it gets dumb or it just dies off.
Yeah, I can see I like the scenery. I was gonna do some.
I'm just in it for when they do physical models. I want to get trench pilgrims because I love the design of the old like mix between World War One and Knight. That long pume helm. I just want to see what the minis are actually physically like. Having one STL files different than when they actually print them off realistically and release them. I
don't know that. Yeah, well, they are running it off of a basis of assuming people have printers or access to printers.
Yes.
So,
Well, they also haven't released the full printed, like not printed, the FDL files for them. I want to see what those look like when they're done.
At the moment, there's a lot of fan ones.
There's nothing official, and that's what worries me. There's nothing official, and it's starting to scare me.
Don't the Dark Elves.
They show all this hype, all these nice minis, and they don't show anything else about them. They don't release them. I think they've released like one or two. It gets me worrying about like old Kickstarter vibes with like old mini games back in the day where they would release renders, like one or two renders to the public, and then take all the money and just fucking leave.
I've seen it so many times where it's been hyped to oblivion. This is for video games and a lot of things, largely video games. But whenever it's hyped to oblivion until you actually see the actual thing, when the actual thing comes out, it's always disappointing. And I'm hoping that isn't the case for this, but it could be.
I've been burned too many times. I've been scorned too many times.
Yeah, same.
Speaking of scorn, that scorned me.
What, scorn?
It should have been such a fucking better game.
Grizz, do you think you'd fly to the UK for an airsoft festival?
No, I would have the home field advantage.
Well, of being in the UK, that doesn't make any sense.
I've used miniguns constantly.
Oh, right.
I mean, problem is I couldn't bring my airsofts over, and that's what makes me sad.
I think you could, couldn't you?
No.
You don't think it'd be doable?
I can't bring battery, those kind of bright batteries onto a plane.
Well, then just don't put the batteries in.
Mine run on American-made batteries.
I'm
And the gas.
100% certain that you'll be able to get the same batteries. to the
Joking
UK.
aside,
It's an
probably
expensive
pick that
trip.
up.
That was that would be the biggest thing.
Yeah, I would pay extra $300 to bring a fake, like, fucking airsoft gun through a TMA. What the fuck is it called? TSA.
Here it's called customs. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Here's called, we diddle your left nut, and then we kiss you on the forehead.
Yeah, I've never had that done to me. I'm not looking forward to it. It'll happen at some point.
Listen, I'm not flying anymore because we've had so many plane crashes.
That's fair enough. I don't fly anyway. If I ever go to America, it'll be on the
I don't know. At
ship.
this point, I don't know what's getting worse. All school shootings, plane crashes.
Are they that bad?
We've had like 9.
Oh shit! Have you thought of Have you thought about
You know.
I don't know, giving the teachers guns? I know that was
No,
one-
I'm
that was
talking
one
about
of the
plane
views.
crashes. I'm
Oh, right.
talking about plane crashes.
All right, give the pilots guns.
Actually, well, we haven't had that many school shootings this year.
Haven't you?
I mean, knock on wood.
But yeah, I'm terrified of flying personally, so I just don't do it.
I used to be a co-pilot. It's not bad. It's just I'd rather be flying myself.
Yeah,
I don't have enough money for my plane license. It's expensive.
I can imagine. I also got a feeling that the plane that you would have been in probably won't get you to the UK.
No, my little Cessna would have fell into the ocean early on.
I wonder if... No, you wouldn't be able to do it in a Cessna, would you? I don't know what the range of a Cessna is.
Fuck, it's been a minute. I think it's like only like I think like the one I had was like the one I flew was like it would have been close. I think it was like 800 nautical miles.
Yeah, that's not enough, is it? I don't think.
It would have been pushing it to Ireland. I think I could have made it in Ireland if I prayed to God, duct taped my balls to my left side of my body, and brought a parachute
And learn to
just in
swim.
case. and learned to swim.
Yeah, and learn to swim would be the big part. There's a vessel that travels from the UK to America, and it usually lands in New York. I think it's the Queen Mary. There's a few other ones as well. That would be how I would get there. It's $1,000, but I think that's worth it.
It is.
Definitely. To avoid flying, I spend $1,000 easily. You get to go on a luxury cruise for basically 7 weeks, or
Remember last
transatlantic
time that
crossing.
happened? Never mind. Don't just look out for the icebergs.
I don't think we're gonna have a Titanic. There's no icebergs on the way from the UK into America. I'm fairly confident.
Knowing your luck, there will be.
Well, they'll just appear just for me.
Yeah.
This trim is actually coming along quite nicely. So I've printed a World Eater's tank and I'm painting it like a Night Lord's tank. But in my head that makes sense because the Night Lords probably would have just
Oh,
stole
they're
one.
calling me.
Oh dear, not again. far enough that you can fly over the long way crossbow. Maybe. And as for, I don't think the Dark Elves have that. That would make sense for them to have it though, if I'm not mistaken. We still in one piece? I believe we are. That's good. Because that'd be really annoying if it wasn't. No, we're good. Sweet.
I have some good and some bad news.
Oh dear.
I did manage in the pile of shame find a bunch of bases.
Oh, good.
They're all different kinds. Some with texture, some without. Small, big. I just glued them all on so I could maybe play a bit tomorrow.
Well, that was the last ditch attempt. I had this thought. Could you glue a mini onto a pebble?
You're breaking up a glue a mini on what?
Onto a pebble, like from the beach. Because you need to get smooth ones. Could you just find rocks on the beach and use that for bases? I don't know how you glue it.
Probably.
And how is the?
Okay.
Where is my armor? I'll show you at the moment. It hasn't progressed. I think you saw it in its last phase, but this is where we are at the moment. I'm currently
Is it made out of aluminum?
Aluminium.
It's aluminum.
There we go. Let's see.
When the creator says it says it's you say it as you say it as aluminum. It's aluminum.
It's still aluminium.
The
Right.
creator says aluminum.
I'm not buying that for a second. There we go.
The creator just says aluminum.
No. There we go.
Yes.
That is. There we go. That's gonna stay together enough for you. Ooh, no, you're not. Obviously, I need to do some sanding, but that is
Why is it so tiny?
all together. I mean, why is it so tiny? It's just a chest piece, isn't it?
It's tiny.
It's not tiny. It doesn't help. I'm wearing a big jacket. Well, like I'm wearing 2 jumpers. There we go. I can do that. Right. Well, yeah, that's about right. I think. So that will probably
What about your
sit
belly?
about there. Not worried about that. I've got pretty good abs. I'll just tense. Be fine.
You look like a dude who went 20 years after his high school reunion to wear his football jersey.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's gonna be really annoying if I have got to redo it for sizing because I have to do these prints all over again. But we'll see if we get to it. I think at that point I'll just firm it because I'm not reprinting all of that. But I think it'll work. Just about. I got to do the helmet as well. I know you are. I don't know why you're hoping for me to fail. You're supposed to be supportive of my
I'm not
creativity.
your girlfriend.
You wish.
I'm your boyfriend. I'm your husband. I want you to fail.
Is that the relationship, is it? Would I want to? Sorry, yeah, that'll do. I don't know what that was in relation to. There we go. Right, I'm going to have a little look and see who's online at the moment for a potential raid. Let's have a little look. We've done quite a lot today. We've made a golden fish, which is looking beautiful.
We also shit talked a lot.
There was an element of that.
Yeah.
An element of that. We've painted up a tank. That was quite nice. Well, part of a tank. It's looking pretty good. And we discussed many things, of which probably none should have been aired. Some of it could have been aired, but that was good.
Are you making those Night Lords, or are you making those World Eater tanks?
These are gonna be Night Lord tanks. It's a World Eater tank.
You know what you should do? Turn around, turn the back of it. We see what the World Eater logo is.
We'll just scratch it out.
No. So the middle of it, hollow it out, and go get the new kill team. Put the logo in the middle of it, so it looks like they're pissing off the World Eaters that you see them. They do that. They do that. They steal shit from them all the time.
That's what I was thinking. They are thieves, so that would make sense. Are you printing the back as well? I am printing the back as well. That should look pretty good. Right, let's hop on to. Let's see who's online. Any votes on who we attack? Let's have a look. No channels available for your channel. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, fine. I'll do it on the
Let me see.
computer.
If anyone I know is on.
All right, let's go to attack mode. Just remember, everyone, loud, obnoxious, confusing. These are the things we go for. Right, going to.
We can rate this person. They're playing 40k. I don't know who they are.
Well, at that point, they might as well just. Let's
Pick some. You pick somebody then.
Yeah,
I don't know anybody.
alright. That's fine. That's fine. Let's find the most interesting. I say interesting. Let's go for the most. The one that'd be the most fun to raid. That's always my favourite. Let's have a look. Okay. Smaller, similar or smaller in size.
Somebody that'll give you a good blowjob.
Is that what we're looking for? Is it? Because I can raid them, but they will ignore us. VTuber.
Who's that?
Well, I just pick one of the thought streams. But it's pointless, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Ooh, right, we don't want to go someone that's just... 3 viewers is pretty low. We might get... Are we going to get a good reaction to this? Kings of the Hill, 40k, that's what I can see.
Look between somebody between 9 and 1.
Yeah. 3... There's guys on face cam here, that could be good actually. Let's do that. Right, we're raiding them. Decided. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Are we all
Go for it.
Are we all prepped? Are we all
Yep.
angry?
Yes.
Are we all unreasonable?
Rawr, we're horny.
That'll do. I'll take that. Okay. Commencing. Attack.
What's the raid message?
FEESH. Just type FEESH. I haven't put a raid message anywhere. Just type FEESH repeatedly because it will make sense.
Okay.
Just mention the FEESH and the brother and the honor of the FEESH. Right, okay. 4 viewers raiding in 1 minute. Right, 4 viewers ready. We all ready to go? Should we do this? And we're raiding. Thank you for watching.
Good stream.
It was pretty good. I like that stream.
Ich meine die nee, nicht der Hemlock Wave Fighter, sondern der
Oh, we can't understand what they're saying.
You chose a non-English